What's up, YouTube? Alright, so this video is going to be quick, to the point, and simple. You keep seeing these videos on YouTube of all these big ass bug out bags. You wear them on your shoulders. They weigh 15 pounds, they weigh 20 pounds, they weigh 30 pounds. This is all I need. It's a little camera case. I like it because it's got a belt loop. I can wear it on my belt. It's also got these little tabs if I can wear it around my neck or whatever, but I would put this on my belt. I keep one of these in my car, and I have one of these I keep real, close to my house. I do have a larger bug out bag. That one's for, I mainly use that if I go out for the weekend or something like that, but that's not what I would take if there was an emergency situation and I was running out of here. If shit hits the fan, I can live off of this for 72 hours. One of the biggest misconceptions that I think people do is they bring food with them in their bag. You don't need food in your bug out bag. You can find food. You can catch food. You can live 3 or 4 weeks without food. You're going to be hurting. You're going to be tired. You're going to lose the will, but strong people will survive in a survival situation. You don't need to pack food. You do need to pack water. So let's go into this bag. First thing I keep on the outside. Picked this up at Walmart. It's cheap. It does what it needs to do. Got a compass on there. It's got a whistle, and inside of here it's a pain in the ass to get out, but it's a little magnifying glass. If you don't know what a magnifying glass is good for in a survival situation, start YouTube researching. To the front pouch on here, all I keep inside of here is like a little Ziploc baggie. You'd be surprised at what kind of uses you can get out of those. I mainly would use that for catching water and stuff like that. There's another pouch on here. I keep my Leatherman. This is a Leatherman Juice C2. This thing is freaking badass. It's small, but it does what you need it to do in a survival situation. It's got a couple knives on there. It's got a nice little saw in there. It does what it's supposed to do. It's small, it's very light, and it fits in my camera pouch. Now, the main pouch itself. Unzip this, a little hard with one hand. Unzip this here. Alright, so there's one of them. Keep water purification tabs in here. Like I said, water is the most important thing you can have. If you run out of water, you're screwed. So this is one of my supplies of water. That's a fire source. This is signaling source. This is my bandana. When you catch wood, you got to get all the sediment out of it. This is one of the ways to do it. This also has about 1 million other uses. So those two things there. You also need to start a fire. This is the shit. Get one if you don't have it. This is paracord. My bigger bug out bag, whatever you want to call it. The bigger bag has, over 100 feet of that. This thing is freaking amazing. You can start fires with it. I have about 1 million of these laying around the house. You can do it one-handed, despite what people say. You can do this one-handed. This will start my fire. This over here I keep in there is a little dryer lint and another Ziploc baggie. You can never have enough Ziploc baggies. But the dryer lint, you only need a little bit of this stuff and you can spark up a nice fire. There's other reasons to have Ziploc baggies, but I'm not going to get into it. This to keep inside of there. It's got a thermometer, compass. It's got a little LED light on it. If I unscrew this, it's got a little storage device in there. You can keep anything you want to keep dry. This is waterproof. And this here is a mirror. And obviously it's got a whistle too. I can keep this around my neck so when the time comes I can just take it right out of the bag, wear it around my neck. These things are cheap. You get them at Walmart. They serve their purpose. You don't need to go out and buy an extravagant thing. This thing will serve its purpose. That's all I keep inside of here. Alright? Everything you see here, minus a Ziploc baggie that I keep out there. This I can detach if I want, but I would leave that attached. It's good if you have it on your belt. You can constantly look at the compass and see which way you're going. However, that being said, you can never rely on your compasses, especially these cheapy ones. I know other ways of finding north. I don't need those, but I would like to have them. I've tested it. It does work pretty good, so it's not entirely bad. This is all I need. 72 hours, main thing being water and fire. I have those here. This you can use when it's dunked in water. You can soak this, and it would still strike up a fire. You can start like 20,000 fires with it. The whole point of a bug out bag is to survive for 72 hours. You don't need food for 72 hours. You do need water. Within those 72 hours, you should be able to find or create, you know, however you got to do it. Find food, hunt food, catch food, whatever. These things here will get you over the rough patch. Get you out, get you about. That's the key, at least in my opinion. But 15-pound bags, you just don't need them. It's just too much. This is all you need. Peace out, YouTube.